Oh, sorry.
Many years ago when Joe Himes and I were writing this first journey book, I'll put it up here. Many of you are aware of this book. There's a journey book trilogy. There's this one, there's the International Journey, and then there's Journey Book 3, which Mr. Durgan was mentioning earlier. Joe Himes and I got to talking about what would be the gold standard of a martial artist, of a Kempoist. And we talked about it at great length, and then we kind of let it go. And then after Mr. Parker died, and we had the tribute, and everybody kind of went off on their own, I started asking about what is that gold standard? And I came to the conclusion I was able to find a big part of that gold standard in these books, because there are 75 honorees in these books over 25 years of people talking about their life. I got more from Benny's biography, from Bob White's biography, from Rick Avery's biography, from all the biographies. And from all of that, I came up with the gold standard of a Kempoist or a martial artist. And the first thing I came up with is martial arts, a martial artist, are really two things. There's the martial side, and then there's the art side. The martial side is the warring side. That's the fighting side. That's the self-defense side. And that's what I first wanted when I got involved in martial arts. I wanted to learn how to fight because I was 16 years old and there was a big guy in high school who was picking on me and I wanted to learn how to fight. But when I got in the studio, I wasn't there very long that I saw Mr. Parker move, and I saw Chuck Sullivan move, and I saw Dave Hebler move, and Sterling Peacock move, and I wanted to move like those guys. I wanted to learn the art. I not only want to learn how to fight, I wanted to learn the art. So there's the martial side and there's the art side. And then I found out also too, through talking with Mr. Parker and other people, that as Genshin Funakoshi said, the ultimate aim of karate is not victory or defeat, but the development of character. And we have the character in Kempo in our pledges. I have a YouTube video on my YouTube channel that actually talks about all these pledges that I talked about at a seminar that I did for Frank Trejo as a fundraiser. If you want, you can go look at those. And 3 of those are in our creed. When Mr. Parker talked about it, and in our creed, and we say, if we need to fight as a matter of life and death or right or wrong, to defend my principles and my honor. What are the principles he's talking about? He's not talking about marriage of gravity, and he's not talking about economy of motion or any of those. He's talking about, Mr. Parker was talking about God and country and family. So to me, anybody who is the gold standard of a martial artist has to have those as well, plus the pledges, plus has to be a warrior and has to know the art. And these are the people who have so far received what I believe is the most coveted award in Kempo, is the Journey Eagle Award. And tonight I want to present Chuck Sullivan as the 3rd recipient of the Crystal Journey Eagle. The first recipient was Senior Master of the Arts Bob White, and the second was Jeff Speakman.
I would predict.
And
Yeah.
Chuck Sullivan is the 3rd. Now let me tell you let me tell you what this Crystal Eagle is about. First of all, he weighs 13 pounds. He's pure crystal, solid crystal. Even the base is crystal. The black, I don't know, is infused in here somehow. And he's almost a foot tall and a foot wide. You can lift him up, Chuck. You'll feel how heavy he is.
I'm going to stand up to do it.
There you go.
Wow.
Now it comes with, is that little box here? Chuck, it comes with these lights. These are remote controlled LED lights, and Bob White had a special table built, and he put these LED lights in at night. He'd flick it on, and the light would dance in this crystal. The inscription says, the Journey Eagle Award, Senior Grandmaster Chuck Sullivan, for your 65 years of loyalty, service, and dedication to the advancement of American Kempo, April 6, 2024.
Wow.
And it's my honor and my pleasure to present this.
Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you. Well, words can't describe this. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this.
The dog wants it too.
It's something I couldn't sculpt, obviously.
It would be intricate.
Yeah, it would. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much.
First time I heard him speechless.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. And we're also fortunate to have each other. We really are. We just it's a family, and it's a lot less dysfunctional than most families. And it really we get along more than we don't, a lot more. And I have been blessed to be the old guy. Going back, you know, the people before me are either gone or quit. And so when I go, it'll be Dave Hebler. And after that, I akin it to like the old days when you were popping popcorn over the stove, you'd hear pop, 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 pop. Because from then on, I mean, I know who the guy after me was. I have no. He started making black belts so quickly. After that, it was just like popcorn. It all hit at once. And so I can only give you the following guy. And I hope that Dave is in line for one of these, because he will I know treasure it as I do. Thank you, Tom.
More than nothing, it's my
All
honor.
right.
So you guys.
One more swing around.
Yeah. They taking pictures, people taking pictures. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So that's it for this dinner with Chuck. And
I think so. I don't think we have any more accolades or.
No, I don't think so.
or anything. It's been wonderful to have hopefully we'll have a Ancient Warrior banquet.
Yeah.
But won't have any trophies for that. I don't think. I don't know, who knows?
Stacy.
Well, I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
Huh?